Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. I'm so glad you stopped by today because I found some fun things this week while I went out thrifting. I went to one store, that's all I had time for this week, and I did find some good things. So I'm excited to share with you, so let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first thing I found this week was a kitchen utensil. You may remember I've been looking for items with wooden handles lately, and I found a whisk. It is so cool. It was $1.99, and it looks like this. Look at that handle. Isn't that cool? And then it's got a nice size whisk on the end. So I am loving this. So now let's see, I have a whisk, and I have a what do you call it, a slotted spoon, which is awesome. So this I'm so excited to add to my collection of wood-handled kitchen utensils. I think that's kind of fun. So the next item I found is super cool. It was $1.99. No wait, it was not $1.99. I don't know what that tag is from. It was a $2.99, and it is an old drawer from a little dresser or desk or something like that. And I thought this was super cool. You can tell it's rather old. And look at the front of it. Oh my goodness. I think it is so neat. I'm loving the deep recess, detailing here. And then look at this handle. Oh my goodness, I love it. So it's not a very big drawer. It's pretty small actually. But it is the perfect weathered wood tone that I am loving these days. So I could not pass this up. I'll figure out somehow a way to use it. I was thinking just off the top of my head, cute little, put it on a shelf somewhere and put some greenery in it. That would be like quick and easy. Or I could stack some like little baby books in it. And of course, now this time of year, of course, I'm thinking fill it up with pumpkins. So anyways, I thought this was pretty cool. So then the next thing I found, oh, this must be what this tag is for. It's $1.99, and I found two patterns at the store. The first one is a relatively new pattern. It looks like it is for a pair of pants and like a tunic kind of oversized shirt. And it looks like this. So then on the other side is a vintage pattern, which I'm so excited about. I'm thinking it's probably like 60s, something like that. But it's just like a basic suit pattern. Isn't that cool? Very simple, like A-line skirt and a little jacket. So I thought that was super neat. And I'm excited to see if all the pieces are there. And it's a size 14. So I don't know how old it is. I have no idea where to look on these to see how old they are. Copyrighted 1967. So I was right, 60s. So anyways, I just thought these were pretty cool. I always have to look at the patterns. Very rarely do I find any at the actual thrift store that are vintage, so I was super excited to find that one. Alright, so this next item I picked up is super cool, and I'm so excited about it. I think I've mentioned before that I am on the lookout for like vintage camping gear and like vintage touristy things from Wisconsin. And I found like a pillowcase for Wisconsin Dells when I went to that flea market, if you remember that video. So, of course, I'm always on the lookout for anything that's kind of got that, vintage lodge kind of look to it. Or like camping or, picnicking and that sort of thing. Well, I found something today that I think is going to work perfectly in it. It is a Wisconsin, touristy sort of item. And it is a cribbage board. And it was $2.99. And it looks like this. Isn't that cool? I think it is so cool. And the fact that it says Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin on the bottom right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. So I just think this is so cool. And what I think it would be fun to do is like find like old game boards and stuff like that I can like put in a stack, like in a basket or something, and I'm going to add this to it. So I'm super excited about that. And then I do have a few games, like I have Pit and Millborns. I don't know if you guys have heard about those games, but we used to play those back when I was a kid. And my mom gave those to me. So I'm going to add those into the mix as well. So I was super excited to find this. It even has like the instructions still taped to the back. which is really cool. And then there's like this little cork on the side. Hopefully you can see that. And I think that's where the pieces go. I don't even know if there is any pieces in here. I don't think there is. But anyways, I thought this was super cool, and of course I picked it up. And I thought $2.99 was a perfect price for it. So anyways, so that little collection's well on its way with like all the other stuff that I already have. All right, so I have 2 more things to share with you, and this next item I am super duper excited about. It was a $4.99, so I thought that was a little spendy, but it is something that I've been wanting for a really long time, and I keep looking at them, but I can never find a pattern on them that I like. And this one has a pattern on it that I like. It is an enamel bowl, and it looks like this. And it's got this cute little strawberry pattern on it. And I think it is so cool. It doesn't have a lid or anything, but the inside looks really good still. It's a nice, good size for like mixing up some pizza dough or some batter of some sort. Or what I'm actually thinking is we make French toast is like a favorite in our house for breakfast items. So this would be perfect for, you know, mixing up a little French toast batter. And then look, my new whisk. It was a match made in heaven. So I was so excited to find this, and I just thought it was really cool. This was the only one like it. A lot of times at the thrift store, I will see sets of these, like, you know, the 3 sizes, and sometimes they even have like the little plastic lid that goes on them. This does not, but that is okay because I love it so much. I think it is super cool. Alright, so the very last thing that I found was a framed picture. Now, I'm pretty sure I remember this from when I was younger, and I want to say it was from like Home Interiors or something like that. But it caught my eye today because I was thinking, you know, fall's on the brain, and I thought this looked like a nice kind of fall print that I could add into the mix because I was looking the other day and I don't have very many fall prints. It was $3.99. And it looks like this. Isn't it cute? You guys probably recognize it right away, just like I did. Like, I know these were around when I was growing up and people had them hanging in their houses. So, I just think it's pretty cool. And it's got, you know, those muted browns and kind of yellowish tones. And I think this will look really nice in my fall decor. And plus, it's kind of got, you know, that farmhouse, you know, feel to it with the weather vane, and I think it's like a shed or a barn. I don't know if it's a barn. It's more like a shed. But anyways, I just thought this was super cool, and for $3.99, I was like, I can totally get that. So I did. I will most likely, I don't know. I've thought about painting the frame. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, because you guys know how much I love those wood tones lately, but I may try to like tone down the yellowness of this frame, if that makes sense. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I have enough time before I have to actually use it. So anyways, I thought that was a great find. So right before I left, I happened to see there's another print, same colors, different picture. I think normally went with this one, and I noticed that they had that one, but that one was marked $6.99. So I decided to keep with this one, not get the other one, because I didn't really want matching ones, but I don't know. Now I'm kind of debating maybe I should have got it. Anyways, all right. So that is what I picked up this week at the thrift store. I would love to know down in the comments what you found this week when you were out and about shopping at your local thrift stores. And of course, I would love it if you could hit that thumbs up and of course the subscribe button. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you would come over and follow me over on Instagram as well. Alright, so that is going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I appreciate it as always, and I will see you again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Bye now.